a team they beat in a friendly in Madrid in March of this year. Rafael Dudamel building a very exciting young team against all the odds. The goalkeeper, Vilcar Farinez, attracting interest of many top clubs. He, the fullback Roberto Rosales, midfield men Junior Moreno and Thomas Rincan, plus the frontman Solomon Rondon have started every game here. Darwin Machis got 2 against Bolivia to smooth their passage into the last 8. Argentina have chopped and changed their way through this tournament so far, and more tonight. Juan Foyt keeps his place after his debut against Qatar, but moves across to become the 4th change at right back. Herman Petzela returns alongside Nicolas Omendi. Marcos Acuna starts for the first time at the Copa America after replacing Giovanni Lo Celso last time out. A match settled by the early strike from Lautaro Martinez and the late clincher from Sergio Aguero after several misses and an awful lot of struggle. Lo Celso and Dybala, seldom seen in this tournament, the 2 young talents. The whole nation still looks to Aguero and Messi to lead them forward in a new direction. But their form, frankly, has left everybody underwhelmed. Otamendi and Petzela back together again, with Foyt out at right back tonight. Nico Tagliafico of Ajax is the regular left back. And in front of him tonight he's got Marcos Acuna. Professional careers in recent times as well, but they come together here, full of belief. For all that though, I cannot deny that it was the blue and white of the Albiceleste which predominated on the metro coming out from central Rio. And of course for Argentina they want this to be a dress rehearsal for the final here. Aguero from a narrow angle. Hard to see how he would squeeze that by Farinez, but he gets a corner out of it. Scored by Petzela, and not a very good one. Del Pino sends it long, and Rondon was on the run. Petzela tangled with him. Cleaned up by Armani. Chancellor won it ahead of Aguero. Martinez down, and Farinez down sharpest of all because it dropped invitingly. Petzela was in there for any bits and pieces, but Farinez was equal to it. So a couple of threatening set pieces. That's good news for Argentina, but I'm not sure Petzela really had his wits about him as it dropped his way. Over the age of 30. Compare and contrast with Messi and co. Messi turned 32 a week ago. Tagliafico get battling, and it dropped for Sergio Aguero, and Martinez couldn't get to it. Messi takes it, more height on this one, right over Foyt's head. Aguero returns it, and it's turned in, and Argentina lead. Lautaro Martinez once again, as he did in the group game against Qatar, with the weight of the world on his shoulders. Corners have been a problem from the off here for Venezuela, and Argentina profit. Martinez always switched on. It's a great little flick around the corner, and it finds the net. In the search for new heroes, this boy is rising fast for Argentina. Nice and tidy by Rosales. Signs that Venezuela are at last beginning to settle. Looking for Rondon here. Armani read it. More to do though. Shots blocked down. Rondon is onside and he cannot get to it because Tagliafico bravely put his body in harm's way. Rondon, for one, does not fear Argentina's reputation, and why should... That wasn't very good from Fariñez. Messi kept going and then turned to the referee to ask for a handball. Nothing forthcoming from that quarter. By Rincon. Machis might try his luck here against Foyt, and he leaves him behind. Foyt did well, in fairness to him. So a little bit of a feather in the cap of both men here, because certainly Machis thought he was away from him, but Foyt turned up the pace and got back to him and did well in that respect. But it might... There was Machis again. Rincon. Venezuela fans getting encouraged by this spell in possession. Murillo. Plus the neutrals, of course. Armani comes for it. And it was never going to get Rincon's close attention, that. Aguero got there. Acuna looked immediately for Messi and gets it back. Acuna, great ball in, and a brilliant piece of defending by Rosales, because Lautaro Martinez was closing in. Argentina just show a glimpse of what they're capable of. Messi considering the options, drives on, deflection on it. Fariñez has got to get to it and did well ahead of Tagliafico. They have caught Aguero, but the game goes on. Laid off by Murillo. Machis had to wait for it. The foul back there covering for Foyt and doing well. And he gets a big hand from Otamendi, as well as all the Argentina supporters. All alone for Venezuela. DePaul comes away with it. And one final whistle from the referee, Wilmar Roldan, who has been at the centre of attention on a few too many occasions, in all honesty. An awful lot of whistle. Too many yellow cards as well. Argentina lifted by Lautaro Martinez early on, but once again it has not proven lift-off in the whole tournament. They lead, and they have played well in patches, certainly an improvement at times on what we've seen previous. Venezuela get us underway in the second half. So far, Argentina are edging past them in the Copa America, as they did in the last tournament back in 2016 at the same stage. That one was played in the Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts, and it turned into a comfortable Argentina victory. Argentina has certainly not been comfortable so far tonight. Coolly done by Chancellor. Acuna in the Argentina side from the off tonight. Paredes. Tagliafico forward. Hernandez out to him. Second man in was Murillo, and that's an Argentina free kick. A job well done by Tagliafico. Bit of a cooling off period for both sets of players at half-time, I think, after it got quite heated. Very stop-start in the first half tonight, not helped by sized John Chancellor for Venezuela. Pumps it up there, Tagliafico waiting for it. Martinez made a little dart. Here he goes, Lautaro Martinez, and he hits it. This is the chance for Martinez. Outside of the post, Farina seemed to go down very early, and now he can go. So the bright young thing is being withdrawn here by Scaloni. The goal scorer, he might have had a second. It's been so lively, but he is taken off, and Angel Di Maria, another of the old guard, comes on. Now, Marcos Acuna brought into the side to start tonight. He, too, is withdrawn by Scaloni. And here comes Giovanni Lo Celso, left out tonight. Venezuela press, but they need something precise, and this might be the moment. Armani is equal to it again. It's a splendid stop to deny Hernandez. The first time that Argentina have really been opened up, and their goalkeeper was waiting to excel. Admittedly, it came at a good height, but he had to fly across his goal to keep it out. Sharp work from Franco Armani. Great run forward by Hernandez, who then fouled Lo Celso. Now, Tagliafico. Otamendi. Petzela. To Foyt. Di Maria. Did it well. Aguero goes for it. He's just edged off it. Herrera made the covering run. And Fariñas did the rest. Rincon. Argentina pressing up, and DePaul wins it back again. He's done that so well in this game, DePaul. He finds Aguero. Sergio Aguero. Fariñas drops it. Giovanni Lo Celso for Argentina. The young goalkeeper has presented it to Lo Celso, and it surely means the semi-final at the Copa America for Argentina. DePaul gets honours for his pressing. It's a straightforward piece of goalkeeping for Fariñas. It was straight at him by Aguero, but he made a mess of it. And Lo Celso, first to follow in, gets his reward. Lo Celso can't believe his luck, and now maybe Argentina could start to enjoy themselves. It gets worse the more you look at it from the goalkeeper's perspective. Argentina could not care less. All that just at a time when Venezuela were beginning to threaten. Probably not in a fit state to do that. Here comes the corner. Well, Armani got some help then from someone. Argentina come away with it. Probably the best corner that they've produced tonight, Venezuela, but nothing to show for it. Di Maria. Back to him by Aguero. Not sure anybody told Foyt there was somebody on his shoulder. Venezuela have it back. Moreno. Rincon. Seijas is the player who's come on. Di Maria, away from Chancellor. Trying to get Messi going. It's Leo Messi. Well, he tried to set Di Maria up and very nearly did so. Fully awake. Drop for De Paul. Di Maria on the move. Now, will he cut in or will he go to the corner flag here, I wonder? He cuts in. Certainly they've been very purposeful late on, Argentina, in their closing down, even without Martinez. And they've almost closed the game out here into the first of 5 additional minutes. But a sense that the threat has passed and Argentina can see this through now. Argentina can afford to enjoy themselves this evening here in Rio de Janeiro. The road ends in Rio for Venezuela at the 2019 Copa America, and Argentina are on their way through. The goals from the next generation, Lautaro Martinez and then Gio Lo Celso, although that was a present, they have seen Argentina through. They did start brightly, they got a smart goal early on, but it became quite a struggle for the next hour or so, and decided by a horrible goalkeeping error. Still a long, long way from a classic, but Argentina take one more step in the right direction. It's certainly their best moment of the tournament so far, and it means at the least a classic occasion in the Mineirão on Tuesday night, as Brazil prepare to meet Argentina in the first of the semi-finals. This quarter-final in the Maracanã ends Venezuela 0, Argentina 2.